just about almost ready to start. Might sound a little distant right now, but don't worry. I'm just doing my rounds on social media right now. Friday night, Friday night, Friday night. Drinks. Come suggests. Ah, what a day, what a day, what a day. Mocktails. Mocktails. That'd not be a bad idea, actually, too. What do I have? We'll grab stuff later, but. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to my camera. Oh, big okay. Why does it do that sometimes? I don't know why. Hello, everyone. It is me, Zal. I'm here, like every Friday night, to make some weekend drinks. So, I'm not really sure what to start off with right now, but let's move some stuff here. As you can see, I have an assortment of different things here. I have some scotches and some. What do you call Campari? What do I call Campari? Zal hands. OMG, is this Zal from Hoshio's? What's a Hoshio? I'm just kidding. Yeah. Hey, Webb. Webb, what should I do for the first cocktail of the night? I'm trying to think. I just don't know. You don't know. I brought everything out though, so I'll try and make something. What to make? Hello, Tenchi. See if anyone else comes in. I posted a tweet asking for suggestions. I can make just about everything, I think. I have most spirits. Somebody recommended making a mocktail, actually. I can definitely do that I wouldn't mind trying to make a mocktail, actually. But we're gonna start with the hard stuff. Cause it's Friday. Alright. Let me see what I have here. Open my cabinet. I have some whiskey. I've been doing like sours lately, so can't suggest because I don't drink. Do an original? Do an original. Okay. Do I have enough stuff here to do an original right now? I don't really want to bust out an egg white, so let's see. Do an original. I do have, let's see, a little bit of this left. Let's see, that. Could do, how about this? Cinnamon syrup. Vermouth. Shake with Campari, maybe? No. So apples, cinnamon, vermouth, lemon. So we get like a sour going. And then how about some, we'll try a few dashes of Angostura. Okay. We'll try it. Get my lemons out. Okay, so put one there. Get our lemon. Am I loud enough? Am I loud enough? Okay. Cool. Get my juicer. We'll start with 3/4 of lemon juice. I'm gonna pour it in this tin right here. Okay, so 3/4 of lemon juice. Let's do just do a 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup. Cinnamon syrup can be pretty strong, so we don't want it to be. Alright. Let's do 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. Okay. That. Let's see. Let's do 1 ounce of this, of Laird's. 1 ounce. And then let's do 1 ounce of bourbon. Or if I had a rye. I don't have a rye with me right now, so. It's down here. Okay. Yeah, you can make drinks, but can you do a kickflip? I cannot do a kickflip, unfortunately. Let's do 2 dashes of 3 dashes. And I forgot my ice. Great job. Let me go grab my ice. I have my ice. Okay. So, let's fill this with ice. have 1 ounce of apple brandy, 1 ounce of Buffalo Trace, 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup, sweet vermouth. I think it needs a little more sweetness actually, so just do simple syrup. 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. That's a basic formula for a whiskey sour. And shake. Okay, do I have any of my strainers here? Of course I don't. Oh, come on, Zal. Come on. Unprepared. That is me. I'm unprepared. Okay. Smells good. Smells alright. Zal ASMR. What's Zal making? I was requested to make an original, or just whatever I have, so I made an original. An ice cube escaped. So, what do we have here? Let's see. Be nice. Kind of looks like a. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks appley, actually. All right. Let's take a sip. Okay. A little tart. I think the apple brandy is a little strong in it actually, because that's a 100 proof. But it's not terrible. There's a nice like mellow sweetness afterwards, so pretty good. I think it can be improved. I could probably not use apple brandy for that. Maybe it's just too high proof. So take that, set it aside. I need to go and wash my tin really quick. Something that'd be really cool is if I had like a wet bar. That'd be crazy if I did. Swell. If I had like a wet bar, then I could like. Yeah, a wet bar wouldn't even fit in my room, honestly. So this is the best I have right now. Yeah. How's everyone's evening right now? Or start of the evening, I guess. It is currently almost 7:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or GMT +5, I believe. -5? +5? I don't really follow Greenwich time. But this is not a bad sour. I think I taste a little bit. Definitely taste a little bit of the cinnamon. You don't need it to be super strong. And the sweet vermouth is not too bad. So, a good first drink, I think. That's fine. I'm eating Pringles and petting a cat, so we good. We good. I'm glad. I know we have I unfortunately do not have any pets in my household, so we want to get possibly get a dog, but my brother hasn't really what is it? He's the one who wants it more, so he's the one that's gonna get the papers rolling for that, but he hasn't really done anything yet with that. So but if you guys have any other suggestions for a drink, I'll queue it up when I'm almost done with this one. If anyone knows any drinks I can try and make. You gotta I'm gonna go check my Twitter. Meatkells, you gotta surprise me, man. Well, I made a surprise drink right here. I guess I can take a picture of it, right? Hold on. I took a few sips of it already, but that's okay. Right. This is why, like, sometimes I think I need a second phone. Alright, cam going off for a second. 1 second. Boop. This is me. There's no good angle I can really take of me drinking half of it. It's okay. I'll take that and post it on Twitter. The first drink of the night. Also, just as some general feedback, this format is swell. Thank you. It's a very simple. That's a very nice way of putting it, I think. Just a moving background and then just like plop open the thing. Everyone else has all these fancy overlays and things like that, and I haven't really invested in the time to create that yet. Made a random cocktail. Over there. What's the right random drink? Custom. With apple brandy. Ooh, bourbon. And cinnamon. First drink of the night. I feel, you know, like I'm trying my best to just post more on social media, and I'm like sometimes hesitant to even add the hashtag like ENVTuber or something. I'm like, I don't need to do it, or using hashtags properly or something. I don't use Twitter I'm not very vocal on Twitter. I try to be. I'm like kind of contradicting myself so much right now. That's okay. Oh, there we go. There's my drink. Wait, hand. I sip. I seep. But maybe this is why. Maybe I should make like a menu of like the available drinks that I can make pretty readily. I have them all. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to design a little menu. Have lots of ideas, but they're slowly coming to fruition. Is there a list of what you have? I have just about every spirit right now, and They're all, some are currently downstairs here with me. Some of them are upstairs. I keep most of my inventory in the dining room. That's where my like full liquor shelf is. But maybe it's best that I create a menu. Create like a maybe. Oh yeah, that'd actually be really nice. What I could do is make a What I can do is make a menu, like a winter menu, and then I can have it like maybe posted right on the side of my video or my stream. People can see and choose what they want, or I can make some sort of thing. How you doing, Hale? Thanks for dropping by. We made our first drink of the night, which was kind of just whatever I had here. I made it with bourbon, apple brandy, and bourbon, apple brandy, and cinnamon syrup. Turned out pretty okay. It's on the sour side and a little strong on the booze front. Yeah, there's a little bit of an ethanol burn with it. But at this point, for the amount of cocktails that I've tried making, I'm kind of like used to the ethanol flavor. Because I've made a lot of failed drinks before. This isn't exactly like a failed drink. It can be modified, I think. Who's it that recommended? Let's see. I thought the lemon was an egg. Make your own rendition of a popular drink. Oh, okay. I just caught up with chat right now. Let's see. What are your favorite kind of drinks? My favorite kind of drinks, I would say, are sours. So I like pretty simple cocktails that are sours or more sour forward. So I also really like interesting complex drinks. I guess that's the one way to describe it. Stirred drinks are often very, very nice because you're not really supposed to down it really quick before it gets warm. Oftentimes they get a large rocks glass and they just put a large like ice in it, and you just slowly sip on it, because the rocks glass will dilute it a lot slower than just putting in like crushed ice or regular ice cubes. But shaken drinks, so lately shaken drinks haven't been quite my thing recently. Not just one, maybe I'm a little bit lazy to try and shake it, but what I like to do, the thing about stir drinks too versus shaken drinks, oftentimes if there's a syrup involved, you kind of have to shake it, because when you shake it, you introduce air, and it's a very vigorous kind of mixing. Whereas when you stir it, you're just really stirring together spirits in a way, and you're just trying to you're trying to introduce dilution at a very controlled pace, because you don't want, when you shake it, you can dilute it really fast. When you stir it, you kind of can control the dilution added to the drink. So I'd say for shaken drinks, I like sours. For stir drinks, I like deep and complex ones. Thoughts on cosmopolitans? I hear they're very love-hate. I think Cosmos are very good, honestly. And I think it depends on who makes it. It's always dependent on the ingredients that you use to make any cocktail can be good if you use also the right ratios, but also if you use good ingredients. I believe a cosmopolitan, what is vodka cranberry or something like that? Let's look it up. Hold on. Cosmopolitan. Yeah, okay. Vodka, triple sec, cranberry, and freshly squeezed sweetened lime juice. Okay, so I don't have lime, but I have lemon. I can make a cosmopolitan. See, like, the thing about... Okay, so here's my thing about vodka, right? Vodka in the United States, usually, it's supposed to be a neutral grain spirit, so it's not much... There's not much flavor that's supposed to be attributed to vodka. It's literally just supposed to be ethanol, and the higher end vodkas are technically smoother. Like, they go down... They burn less or something. So... When I first started drinking alcohol, you know, vodka was the choice of liquor, and it's just like it's kind of just a tasteless liquor that everyone just downs because you just plug your nose and you just drink it and it gets you smashed. So my opinion of vodka has been a little bit not. I'm like, I'll pass on vodka because there's really no flavor to it. But then there's also, believe it or not, there's also craft vodkas that apparently have some sort of flavor, and I don't really know much about that. Gin is everything vodka wishes it was. I agree. If anyone doesn't know, actually, like, gin is essentially just aromatic vodka. During the distillation process for creating gin, while it's capturing the while it's like going through distillation, there's like aromatics and things like juniper berries that are put inside the vat as it's distilling, and that imparts flavor into the gin. Essentially, gin is just flavored vodka. But gin is good. Most alcohol or liquor companies that are just starting up and things will produce vodka and gin because it's very quick and very cheap to make, while as whiskeys and other things that need aging, like rum, whiskey, and other things like that, dark liquors, they require aging, essentially. Fun story. One time when I was very new to alcohol, I started to chug straight vodka, thinking it was a huge thing of Smirnoff Ice. That was a whole mistake. Oh goodness. So at what point did you decide that this was a mistake? When did you notice the flavor of it tasting like just pure ethanol, like just pure gasoline? Because that's what I would. Too late. You're just downing it, and what was going through your mind when you took the first sip? That was the point. What was going through your mind? I don't know. For me, if I was given a bottle and I took a sip of like, and someone, I'm not sure I would be like, this tastes like a Smirnoff Ice. Smirnoff Ices taste like juice. They are juice with just vodka, actually. That's how I started. Actually, I started on drinking Smirnoff Ices. The very sweet stuff. So, yeah, I've been there. I think everyone starts somewhere with liquor. Certainly. Oh God, no. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I just realized I never announced myself. I'm Emu. Oh, hi Emu. How you doing? How you doing? It's nice seeing you again. Welcome. I can make a cosmopolitan, actually. I think I have the ingredients to do that. The only problem is I don't have lime, so maybe I'll make a cosmopolitan. I'll do that. I just need to go get the cranberry juice. That's all. And I don't have triple sec, so I have Cointreau, which is better than triple sec. Do I have I think I have vodka. You know what? Yeah. Let me go get acquire more ingredients again. I'll be right back again. Bella's back. I am back. Got our cranberry juice. I got our Cointreau. I got our vodka. This is the vodka that I like. Let me put away some of these things actually, so it's not so crowded. I want to keep my scotches here though. These are some good things. This. Stay right here. I'm trying to make sure that I don't want to be in the shot. I don't want my hair. But I did just get a haircut. There. Relatively organized. So I'm gonna set those there for a second, and I'm gonna finish this drink though. So give me a second. So, dude. Come join my stream. Watch my stream, people. It's Friday. Actually, I was a little bit hesitant to turn on the camera because I was just like sitting here just browsing the internet. Like, I'm feeling lazy. But, you know, I gotta keep it consistent. I gotta stay consistent. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay consistent. I wonder, is it better to watch comments on... Is it better to watch comments on YouTube or Streamlabs? Me don't know. But I'm almost done with this drink right now. The first drink of the night. Yeah. Beat that laziness. Got it. I'm trying my best. I'm currently on a pretty good track with finishing up my VTuber. Well, I think I have most of the art done right now. What's left is I need to start watching some or learning a little bit about VTube, live 2D. So I was thinking like maybe after I make the Cosmopolitan, I'm gonna open up YouTube, and we can watch some of Brian Tsui's live 2D lectures. Brian, is it Brian? Brian Tsui, yeah. Because he's the god. Hoi! Hey Rika. How you doing? We'll watch it from the start. And see how far we can go. Might not... Oh, there's like... Oh, there's only like 6 episodes. That might be enough for now, but almost done with this one. Alright. First drink done. Let's make the next one. Haha. Alrighty. We're gonna make a Cosmo. I've actually never made a Cosmo, believe it or not, because, like I said, I usually avoid vodka cocktails like the plague. Not that I don't. It's not because I don't hate vodka or anything. It's just that I have a preset mindset of like, oh, vodka's just, no flavor at all. So let's see what Death & Co says. Do they have a Cosmo here? No, they don't. Well, let's look up a Cosmo. Cosmopolitan. Okay, so we're gonna start with one dash of I choose a challenge. Start with half an ounce of lime juice, but we don't have lime juice, so we're gonna use lemon. Lemon. Half an ounce of lemon. Still got some juice in here, so we'll put that aside. So, half an ounce of lemon. 1 ounce of Cointreau. All right. It's more Cointreau. It's a lot of Cointreau, actually. If my Cointreau bottle will open, okay. Yume Naraba. Nani? 1 ounce of Cointreau. I've never used like that much Cointreau before. So, and then 1.5 ounce of citrus vodka, but I don't have citrus vodka. I don't want to use citrus vodka, so I'm going to use this Rika. That's one. That's 1/2. And then it says a dash of cranberry juice. Two shots of vodka. Right? 2 shots of vodka. Alright, so I didn't know that it's just that little, so I'm just gonna do a 1/4 ounce of cranberry juice. That's all we need. Didn't think. Is it really that little of cranberry juice? 1 dash of cranberry juice? What's 1 dash? Usually a dash is for bitters and whatnot. I suppose it's gonna look a little odd actually, because I use lemon juice. Ice, probably similar to a splash. Maybe should I put a little more cranberry juice in it? I like cranberry juice. Let's do like 1/2 ounce of cranberry juice then. Okay, so I put a 1/4 earlier, so let's put another 1/4. Okay. Alright, shake it up. Alright, let me tightly seal this before do it. Alright. Cool. Give that a second. Probably similar to a splash. I'm a barista. Ooh, baristas. Coffee. I like coffee. Are you a barista at like a barista for a chain, or is there a barista for a local coffee shop or something? Hey, that looks kind of pretty. Needs like a lemon peel, but I don't have the knife to do that. Look, that's actually kind of pretty. Can't see with the light, but it is pink. Let me take a picture very quick. Okay. Starbucks, but I'm hoping to go to a local place after lockdown. Yay! Give me a second. Off with the camera. Let me go take a picture. Yeah, I don't have a garnish for this one, but that's okay. Okay, portrait mode. There are so many things in the way, but it's good. Okay. Post that to Twitter. As soon as it loads, that is. Okay, start. Yeah, baristas are pretty cool. I actually really want to get into coffee myself. I have like a electric kettle that has that really long spout that you can use for blooming coffee. I just bought like a random electric kettle, and it happened to come with that long spout. But I also use it. I bought it because I was getting into tea. I was really interested. I was buying different kind of teas. I believe if Hale's still here. I think Hale's the one. Is it Hale the one who got me into tea? Is it Hale or someone else? Sorry, I must be mistaking someone. I think it's Hale. Or is it Lob? Can't remember. Friends. Internet friends. Tea slaps. Yeah. Tea does slap. I agree. It was one of you that told me about kukicha tea. I got addicted to that. That was so good. Kukicha tea. I really like that. Second drink of the night. Classic Cosmopolitan. Do I have like a cocktail? Kukicha is good. I know, it is. Thank you whoever did recommend it to me. So, alright, let me take a taste of this right now. Okay. Not bad. Well, I can tell you what I do taste. I do taste the vodka. I guess I taste the I guess that's Cointreau too. Maybe it's been that long since I've had a vodka drink. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. Twice as much Cointreau as cranberry juice sounds a bit strong. Yeah, that was 1 ounce of Cointreau. At least that's what the way that it said to do the classic way. 1 ounce of Cointreau. Yeah, I can taste it's dry. Definitely dry. That's what I was tasting. But the hint of fruitiness is very light. I don't mind this one. I don't mind it when my drinks aren't too fruity. So I bet it tastes different with a lime actually. Lime and lemon are actually pretty distinguishable. To me, at least. I don't know how distinguishable it is to other people, but the choice of lemon and lime in a cocktail matters a lot, in my opinion. So this is not necessarily a true cosmopolitan, I guess. So I'm going to bring up, let's see. Butcha. I hear my brother's like cackling right now upstairs. We're gonna watch we're gonna watch live 2D tutorials by Brian Tsui. It's a Cosmopolimon. Cosmopolimon. Sounds great. But I will sip this and I'm going to begin. Let's watch some of these. Also, yeah. Also, if you can try Jeju Island green tea, it's amazing. The live 2D documentation is supposedly good as supplementary material, in my opinion. Okay, I'll definitely add that to my roster of stuff to watch. Quite different from Cookie Chip, but very interesting. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that. I haven't brewed some tea in a long time, so okay. While I sip on this Cosmopolitan, let's watch some tutorials by Brian Tsui.
Welcome to Live 2D Cubism 4 tutorial series, Introduction to Tools and Technical Concepts. My name is Brian, and let's get started.
Okay.
So, to begin this course, I will guide you through the process of getting Live 2D Cubism. Live 2D's installation process is generally simple and painless.
I don't think I need
but if
tutorial
you get stuck in any part
things.
of the following tutorial, remember that there's always the unofficial user community or your trial version for finish the whole entry level.
Okay, I don't think I need to know about. I don't need to know about installing it. Okay, let's get into the meat.
This episode, we will talk about some key terms and concepts. As a professional, you should know them by heart. Hard. Sometimes you would have to ask another user for help, or you want to help someone else new to learn Live 2D. It would be troublesome to communicate if we don't know the standardized terms. So, we will learn about texture, polygon, and art mesh. Long story short, texture plus polygon equals art mesh.
Make a pina colada. I don't have coconut liqueur though, actually.
Let's start with the basics. Launch Cubism. You should see this layout.
Unfortunately, I do not have coconut liqueur.
If it appears as something completely different,
okay,
you might be in animator mode or form animation mode. We should start with the modeler mode.
I hope my video doesn't get striked for watching this.
Open the drop-down menu and select Model. This is the canvas area.
Oh my god, you and Bang Energy.
There's no model file opened up. Cubism allows us to open one or more models at the same time. All the open files will be found here in the canvas area. Okay, now, how do I actually tell Cubism the art material I prepared to make my model project with? Now, we do have a material for this part of the tutorial. If you haven't downloaded it already, it is in the description section below. There's a link to download the material that we need. You now learn how to import the PSD file into Cubism. Open up the material.
So this is part actually I'm a little bit worried about because I'm drawing in Clip Studio, but it imports with PSD. So I'm like, I think Clip Studio exports to PSD, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Because I have my model basically done with drawing, so yeah. Okay, so for layer info, I just need to really just label folders, right? Is that how like Live 2D will import it? Is that it sees it as folders? Okay. I'm thinking of using some birthday funds for Clip Studio. Oh, I think it was the greatest investment for drawing software. I highly recommend buying it when it's on sale, because they have tons of sales I think. And it's, to me, in my opinion, I think it's worth the pro version. I think it's worth putting like $50 or $60 when it's on sale for the pro version. There's just so much, there's so many features to Clip Studio that it's a little overwhelming, but once you get into the workflow, it's an amazing software to draw in. Okay. Anyways, let me continue.
Folder, drag and drop.
Brian Senpai, teach me.
And that's it. Simple, right? You should see a pink container and a dark gray object. We will do something with them in later episodes. But now, let's first talk about the three concepts: texture, polygons, and art meshes. Texture refers to the art texture, whatever is drawn in the PSD. The data of the texture exists inside the PSD. Listen to this carefully. The texture data exists in the PSD, and the PSD is embedded into our model file. We'll talk more about the abstract in later episodes. Let's just move on with the idea that when we say texture, it is referring to the things that we've drawn. A model file holds onto the source PSD file. But for the model to function efficiently, every layer in the PSD drawing is at some point laid out onto a square-shaped map with transparent background.
Like a texture map?
Which is called the texture atlas.
Oh, texture atlas.
In 3D terms, it is something like the texture map.
Oh,
in 2D game development terms, it is similar to a sprite sheet. Both objects right now are existing in a virtual texture atlas. We can edit them.
I love
mesh edit mode.
I love Brian's tutorial tone.
Or, as a better practice, click once to select, then click this edit polygon button to enter mesh edit mode. Or you can select and then Control E. So let's try to play around with the vertices and see what difference would it make when I do different things to these vertices. We'll first expand these vertices to a bigger area. We have two triangles here making this polygon, and let's see what does it do. Well, it seems like it does nothing different to anything that shows up on the canvas. Let's go back to editor mode, and this time we will reduce its size to something smaller, like this. Now we see that we only have a portion of the original shape. Let's go back to editor mode. I will expand this again and press OK. Oh, now we have the full shape again. So this time I will make a something like this.
So many clicks.
All right. So imagine we have.
If it's broken, then the software is retarded.
9 vertices like
it's
these.
bad. The software is bad.
Okay. Let's have a look. Yep, the shape is still the same. Okay, now we transform the vertices here in the canvas. I'll turn this into this kind of shape. All right, now I transform the original texture, and then I will go back to editor mode, and it shows the same thing that we had in the canvas. So what's happening? Now here's the idea. Ultimately, what decides on the drawn object to show up on the canvas are things called art mesh. Art mesh are invisible, transparent flat shapes. Think of it as a holographic screen.
Oh, that's right. Hale, you do like 3D stuff, right?
Is to show, to project, or to render visible texture somewhere on the canvas. One art mesh only contains one texture object. often a body part, perhaps the iris, perhaps the nose, one ear, or the front bangs. The art mesh exists on the model's file canvas, but it also exists in a texture atlas. The art mesh captures specific area of the texture atlas and show that area into a specific area on the canvas.
I'm curious how much of this lines up with what you know, actually.
A Live 2D model usually have at least 40 to 50 art meshes. Each art mesh is composed of polygons. A polygon refers to the triangular segment of the texture part.
Polygons.
Multiple triangles can combine into any shapes, and multiple shapes combine into one mesh. The edges of a triangle can only be straight. The points of these triangles are vertices, or singular form would be vertex. When we transform our texture's triangles, we are moving these vertices individually or as a group. We cannot control the edges. So here's the takeaway. How does the canvas display the things we've drawn? When an art mesh is placed on the canvas, and the art mesh is capturing some texture in the atlas, then some parts that we've drawn appears on the canvas, allowing us to transform them and make them into animations.
Yeah. Hale, if you I gotta say, if you ever decide to stream yourself working on something, I'd be really interested in watching someday. Whether it's on like your YouTube or in Discord. I'm curious about like the stuff that you make, because it's really, really cool. Like you've been doing a lot of really cool physics stuff, I gotta say. So anyways, we'll keep moving.
Episodes, we will learn about parameters. Specifically in this episode, we will learn how to give movements to objects.
Feel free to post it in Discord or something, or on your Twitter. And I follow both.
To organize parameters in group. Parameter is the core operation mechanic of a Live 2D model. Literally, your model does absolutely nothing without you building parameters. Rigging modeler mode is building the parameter. Animating in animator mode is operating those parameters that you built.
Oh my god,
that physics system.
I'm getting MMD, Miku Miku dance
iPhone motion
flashbacks.
Tracking, they use your parameters. But parameter is a long word that I get tired from typing or saying, so sometimes I will refer them just as params. It is easy to understand what params does once you see how it works. But most learners fail to understand the deeper concepts of it, and just use that one basic usage over and over again, when a lot of times what they need in order to improve their works is using parameters at its fullest. On extreme other end of the spectrum, some users come up with crazy techniques to use parameters to do that one thing they want their model to do.
Holy crap, what are all those
But there
nodes?
are different ways to accomplish that one thing. However, they use their parameters the way that it would cause a major constraint to other performance of their model. Clients do not like to hear limitations on their model. A professional Live 2D designer cares about usability. Keep this in mind as you go through this tutorial. So let's go to Cubism and take a look at the sample model. This is a finished model with parameters fully built. There are angle X, Y, and Z for the head movements. There's the eye open for blinking, and there's the mouth open for talking. Now let's go to our own material. We now try to rig our gray object, meaning that we'll make it move. We want to give it a horizontal movement. Select the object. We know that we selected the object when we see the red frame. We can also check the parts tree and the deformer hierarchy tree. If the double arrow icon is turned on, then these trees will automatically highlight the object that we selected. Once we confirmed our selected object, double-click the parameter that we want the movement to be registered with, and it would open this keyform edit dialog. Click on any value on the scale to place a keyform. Click again to remove it. We need one on -30, on 0, and on 30. Confirm the values below.
Just like Adobe After Effects.
Notice what has changed. The angle X parameter has 3 big green dots. They are the keyforms. Keyforms are points where you can set the state of a selected object. Each point stores the data of the transformation. There's also a red dot, which I usually call the knob. The knob represents the current value of the parameter we are reading and operating on. Now, if we deselect the object by clicking outside of the object, the green dots turn white. If we select the object again, they turn green. Always be sensitive to the green dots and the red knob when you're working. Also, notice how other parameters don't have any big dots or any color. While those parameters are free parameters, they have no object registered any action to them yet, so they do not do anything to your model. Make sure, again, we selected our object. The current value is indicated by the red knob, and we are currently at 0. We want this object to stay at its initial position when the parameter is at 0, so we don't want to move anything here. Slide the red knob to -30. You can do that either by left click and dragging the knob, or you can right click the keyform far left. We want this keyform to be the state where the object is inside the pink box. So now we simply move the object into the pink box. Test the result by sliding on the param. Observe that the object transforms from 0 to -30. Live 2D automatically interpolates the in-between frames for us. There are 2 rules that I want you to memorize, and you may not know why now that these are important, but these are minor details that you have to keep in mind. Number 1, when we click drag the whole object with the red box just now, we are basically selecting all the vertices in the art mesh and move them all together. It is the same as moving all the vertices individually. Number 2, when an art mesh transforms from keyform to keyform, which is essentially each and every vertice traveling, they travel in a straight line. Now there are workarounds to this law. With rotation deformer and extended interpolate, sometimes they don't travel in a straight line. However, just memorize this for now. Vertices from point A to point B always travel in a straight line. 9 out of 10 learners spending extra hours unable to improve their model is because they don't understand this concept. So, this is how we give movements to an object. But what if we don't want to use any of these parameters? We want to use our own original one. This is useful because most models that I make, I need to create at least 40 to 60 new parameters that are original, sometimes even more. So this is how we do it. First, we remove all the movements in angle X. Select the object, select angle X at 0, use the right click on the middle keyform. Double click angle X parameter, remove all 3 points, then OK. We have reset our object to its original state. Now go to the bottom of the param palette. You'll see this button that says New Parameter. Click on it to open the Create dialog. All parameters have 3 main properties: the name, ID, and range. Name and ID sounds like the same thing, but they're quite different, and you have to know how they're different. Name is usually the display name of the parameter. The one that is displayed here is the name. In animator mode or physics editor mode, you would be seeing the names too. In fact, in Cubism, you would rarely use the ID at all. ID is more often for the programmer side, the developer side, to read and use. But pick your ID carefully. Just because you don't use them doesn't mean you can give them whatever random name that makes the life hard for other people. Now, the ID has some naming rules. If you see a text down below, there it says, click here for ID naming rules. Go ahead, click it, and see what it has to say. Now, you may have to come back to this later. Press OK to close it. Traditionally,
it's just like param setting right now,
convention
or naming
goes like this. We use all caps with underline. Post 3.0, we use no space and uppercase only for the first character of every word, like this.
So camel case?
Sometimes we need to use the old style if our model will be used in some Legacy 2.0 environment.
That's not camel case.
Let's go with this style for now, and we will name it slide X, and then the ID would be param slide X. And the range, just keep it as it is. Among the initial params, some params have minimum and maximum of -30 and 30. Some are -10 and 10. Some are -1 and 1, and some are 0 and 1. In theory, the range of number, being large or small, doesn't really affect the rig's performance. But in actual practice, it may affect your physics. It may affect other applications using your model. So here's the general rule. If it's a big movement, use negative and positive 30. If it's a small one, then plus or minus 10. If it's for physics, -1, 0, and +1. And if it's turning off a part, then use 1 and 0. How about default values? You may notice that most of the default values are 0, but in some usage, you might want it to be different in other values. Now, there are a lot of pros and cons to talk about that part, and we will explore them in later episodes. So now let's just stick to 0. Now, you don't have to feel too stressed out from deciding those values at this moment, because anywhere in your project later on, you can change the parameters minimum, maximum, and default values anytime. But you gotta be aware that if you do decide to change them, it may affect the objects that you already have given some actions to them. For example, if you have a arm rotation parameter that has originally a minimum maximum value of -30 to 30, and now you want to change it to -10 and 10. But after doing that, your arms that already have rotation, they still have the -30 and 30 keyforms. They will still continue to exist and do the same thing, but your parameter would be too short to reach to both either ends. Now, there are ways to accommodate those problems, to fix that back to normal, but we'll talk more about them later. Just for now, I want you to remember, be aware that changing your parameter min-max value doesn't mean that the keyforms will scale accordingly. When ready, press OK. Now we have our new param. If it's somewhere at the bottom, click and drag it and put it back on the top of the list where you want it to be. We can also create param group folders to keep things organized. Click on a yellow folder to create a new one. Give it a sensible name, and then move the param into the folder. And we can also change the color of the folder to keep it easy to recognize.
Excuse me. I'm almost done with my drink. Oh, Hale, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
So with the new param, we can give the gray object the sliding movement.
Message
again.
If you're ever going to be on the Discord and shooting
This time,
and doing
let's
stuff.
make it more interesting.
I'd definitely be willing to watch.
With more keyforms, we can make this transformation more dynamic. We know how to give one object one param to operate. But note that the object does not own the param. One param can operate more than one object.
Take care, dude.
Any transformation you want it to do for each object. It could be two things completely irrelevant. For example, see how this pink container is using slide X. As a summary, we learned how to make objects move. We learned the basic operations of parameters. We can also make new ones too. I also talked briefly about good and bad practices. Although we are still early in this tutorial, we want to start growing the awareness of how to be professional. That means you need to be aware that when you make a model, this product is used by other applications outside of Cubism by other people. Some programmers will be making games for your model. Some VTubers will be acting in your model in FaceRig or iPhone. Think ahead. Every step you take, how your decisions will affect how other people use your product. Then, you start to pay attention to minor details. Suddenly the parameter ID and range values matters to you. We'll talk more about these details throughout the tutorial. If you want to join Iron Vertex Guild someday, you need to show me that you follow these standards. To end this episode, we'll take away with this remark. A parameter is for someone else to pilot your model.
Alright, question chat. Is this too boring to watch as a group right now? Because I'm getting nervous if this is like not good content to stream. This is helpful to me right now, but I'm also feeling a little bit drunk after that Cosmo. I remembered why I don't drink vodka, because I think vodka just hits me quicker. What's the consensus if anyone's still watching? Like, this is, maybe I should just like watch this on the side by myself, honestly, and just maybe chat more. This isn't very interactive to watch. Anyways, I like it. Yeah. I think I was feeling that. No, I was kind of feeling the right now. This is supposed to be a drink stream, and I'm already drunk. Oh no. I'm gonna bring back the jazz. Maybe it'd be more interesting if I'm actually, live 2D, like working on the live 2D right now, right? That'd probably be more interesting. But I am like, web. Wait up. Have you seen my boy? Let's go back. I'll go back to the jazz. Let's go back to the chatting. Let's go back to the chatting right now. I'll watch this. I'm still testing the waters of like what is honestly good content to stream in general. So I was like, maybe at the start of the stream, I was like, oh, I'll just want to do a chill, easy stream, and then make a few drinks, and then I'll watch some tutorials maybe with chat, because I didn't expect people to be watching really. But I'll probably watch the rest by myself. There's a lot to learn here, and I still need to download it, and I need to just start working on this. But what I can do, I can show you guys the current progress of my character again. I think he's like pretty much done, actually. Oh, actually, you know what I wanted. Actually, no, I can't do that yet. I can't do that here. Let me show the progress on my character. Dude, I wish I knew how to do the thing with Clip Studio where I just show the character. Actually, let me look that up. Streaming art. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? All right, one second. Let me turn off the. Let me turn off this window. Is there like a Clip Studio like preview? Clip Studio preview window. I kind of need to go pee soon. The music's not too loud, right? Oh, window, canvas. Oh, that's how I do. Oh, that's how I do. Okay, perfect. Wait, that's not. Is that how I want? Shoot. Give me a second. It says that that's just how it works. New window? Yes. Like, how do I, if I make edits here? It's not very helpful. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Really quick. Oh, I just hit my mic. Be good. Be good. How do I like draw this? How do I like stream the different window? I see like Ina doing it, but I guess I can just do this. Yeah, good question. Oh, big. There he is. Ah. There he is. Oops. Let's see. We got the horns. I'm actually this is my first time just taking a look at it on my HD monitor. I think this looks, there's a little quirk right there. He's looking pretty good, actually. The nose is a little meh. But it's gonna be fun trying to animate him. The horns look good. My crappy watch. Buttons look okay. Some shading's alright. Very light shading. Oops, I'm like drawing. Oh, I need to color. I need to color the socks. And no one's gonna be looking at the socks, right? Their shading is good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm proud. I mean, like, for VTubers, like, this is all you're gonna be looking at. Just this part of the body, right? No one's really gonna be seeing, like, oh shoot. No one's really gonna be seeing, like, your shoes or anything. So I spent a lot of kind of less effort on that. Nice clothes folds. Thank you. I think I should be adding, like, well, I added a little bit of, like, red overlay over here because I thought it'd be nice for, like, lighting. The vest looks alright. It'd be nice if it had a little bit more of a textured feel, but it's okay. I colored some of the line art already. The outer line art's fine. This line art right here is colored. Neck shading is okay. Put a little shading underneath the glasses. I think so. Yeah, he's coming along. I can't wait to try and animate this. Like, seriously, hold on. Let me change this window capture. This one. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Oh, go. Don't be late for your B&D. Thanks for coming, Emu. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping by. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, I'll share a little secret that I was working on that I did last time when I was coloring. Where's the glasses? This is something that I plan to animate, actually, so let's go back to the glasses. Yeah. The white that, like, meme where they there you go. There's the glasses shine. I'm gonna try and animate this. This is gonna be great. The glasses shine. So I'm excited about. Something that I also really want to do is I'm wondering if Live 2D will support the ability to change different states. Because something that I really liked about Artemis's model. Wait, that's washing? I'm dumb. Washing? Nani? But something that I really like about Artemis's design is that she can like the way that she sways back and forth. It's supposed to be a clap. Oh. Whenever I want to like just show clapping, I always just do 8, like hachi 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 hachi. But I want to make my character also move their shoulder. Like if they tilt their head, what is it? If they tilt their head, oh shoot. If they tilt their head this way, right? Yeah. If they tilt their head this way, I want their shoulder to come up a little bit too. If they tilt their head this way, I want the shoulder to come up a little bit. But I want that to be like that kind of movement to be toggleable. I'm curious if I can do something like that with Live 2D where it's like the switch. If I make a 0 to 1, 0-1 switch or something, like a basic true false switch, I could like enable other functions of movement or something. I've been thinking closely about the logic behind or the infrastructure for organize my Live 2D. But yeah, he's coming along. Look at him. I think I am done with the. I am definitely done with the coloring. I'm proud of the hair. The hair took the longest to color, the whole face actually. So as long as the hair and head look good, I say that's pretty darn good. A pretty good start. In the meantime, I will continue to use my little avatar, my Gyari inspired avatar. Cause yeah. All right. If anyone's still here, should I make one last cocktail? I'm good for one more. I can do one more right now. One more cocktail. I can do one more cocktail. What do? Let's see. Somebody recommended a Moscow Mule, but I don't think I have the ingredients for that. So, mo ikai. Toggleable shoulder movements is such big brain. Yeah. So like, the normal Hololive movements is just like the head moving back and forth. But like, what I want to do, I want to try is, I want to hotkey a button that's just called, I want to call it vibe mode, so that I can just like move my head just like Artemis's, and I can like, there's something like funky or something like fun. You can do like the vibe movement, the moving. It's basically the Fukureta shoulder thing, you know. Do you know that? Fukureta. Toggleable, yeah. It's where is it? Oops. I want to do this. This. Nope, that's not the right thing. Ah. Oh no. This. It's muted, but see how the shoulders are moving on obviously on a 3D model, right? It's pretty easy to animate, because it's a 3D rig already. Like for the live 2Ds, they just have head movement. That's it right now. But like, I like there's a lot of nice action and emotion that comes with moving the shoulders like that. It's cute. Cause like let me that's really cute. Hold on. I really need to organize my my scenes actually. That's something that I need to work on. I need to work on making proper scenes. Hold on. Like, okay. Turn this back on. Like, it's kind of that's a cute sway, honestly. I guess actually it's actually just a body sway that they're doing right now. I think it can mimic something like that. It's a cute animation, honestly. It's a very cute animation. All right, anyways, last drink. I feel it'd be easier to have shoulder plus head be separate. Programmed animation and shoulderless be default 3-axis face track. Let me know if you figure it out though. Yeah. Programmed animation and shoulderless be the default. Yeah. Probably just like three key point. It'd probably be easier just to have 3-point head stuff. But anyways, Webb, if you're still here, what's my last drink? What's my last drink? You said earlier I did make my kind of my own rendition of something. So, what will be my last drink of the night that I will finish on? Let me turn back my webcam. My phone's almost dead, but that's okay. I think I have enough juice for one more drink. But yeah, this is a really cute animation. Alright, I need one more drink. One more drink. Send suggestions. Do not worry, I'm hydrating just fine. One more drink. Vodka shot. Shoko, why? No. Sunny. Sunny. What's my last drink of the night? Name my last drink of the night. Feel the burn? Shoko, why? I don't want to take a shot of vodka. Vodka's icky. I'll take a shot of bourbon, though. Shoko, no. Itayo. Feel the burn. I don't know. Not you too. Make a Mai Tai. Alright. That's something. Hold on. Let me see if I can make a Mai Tai. Rum. I don't have orgeat. I don't have the almond syrup web, so I can't make a Mai Tai, unfortunately. All right. Can you recommend something that's not a vodka shot? Shoko and Ida. Or if Webb has an idea of a cocktail that I can make. I'd rather not do a shot of vodka. Make a knockoff Mai Tai. But like, orgeat is like the key ingredient in it. Like Mai Tais are, it needs the almond liqueur for like the tiki drinks. Mai Tais are tiki drink. Make a knockoff Mai Tai. I'm like, I just want to. Close your eyes and grab two things on the table as a base. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I wish my like charger was longer. Hold on. Shoot. 1 second. Give me a second. Try not to electrocute myself right now. Okay. Let me turn back on my webcam. Webcam, turn on. Okay. Of course it's like upside down. Can I like flip it? No. Oh, whatever. Oh, so difficult. My phone's like low on battery, so I need to like do this. Okay, that works. You might see like my ugly power cable. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna go for a custom then. Hold on. Let me turn on my webcam again. Okay. Let me go and wash these really quick. This down. All right, let's get our main spirits up. Okay, so we got vodka. We have brandy. We have bourbon. We have rum. We don't have tequila. And we have... Okay. We have scotch. Close your eyes and grab two things on your table as a base. So, all right. I'm gonna do like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. All right, ready? Toe. If you holler, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah. I know I put it in the order though. I can't do this myself. I know what order I put all my liquor in. So like I know what I want to choose then. How do I do this? Okay. How about whoever's in chat then, right? Based off what I have. Close your eyes and shuffle. No, but then I actually know where I put it though. I memorize it. Literally draw from a deck of cards. What are you doing? Literally, I'm making drinks and doing random numbers. How about this? Okay. Does anyone? How about we do this? Let's just choose a spirit. Okay. I can also get. I have tequila and I have other. I have tequila too. So, what are the votes? Choose a spirit. Choose a spirit, and I'll go from that spirit first. Okay. We have bourbon, rum, tequila. I also have gin upstairs. Okay. So from the 4 liquors right now, of those 4, there's. I mean, unless you also know. Do you know what? What is it? Brandy. Wait, do a 45. What? 5 Tobin. What? What? Bourbon. Okay. We got 1 vote for bourbon. Do you have a girlfriend? What the hell, dude? No, I don't. Bruh. Don't hit me like that right now. Anyway, okay. Bourbon. Anyone else? Bruh. Not right now, dude. Come on. Got bourbon. Anyone else? Do bourbon? Something with bourbon? Okay. Do something with bourbon. Again. Okay. Lemon goes good with bourbon. So we'll do a lemon again. Okay. So we got something going with whiskey sour. Or we can do a stir drink. VTuber Superior based. Alright. How about this? Chat. Shaken or stirred? A shaken or stir drink. What should we do? If you know Ame GF. Shaken or stirred? Flip a coin. Do I have a coin? Do I have a quarter? Gotta have a quarter somewhere, right? Shake. 1 for shake. 1 for stirred. 2 for shake. According to YouTube, I have 7 viewers, so 2 for shake, 3 for shake. Okay. 3 for shake. Shake ASMR. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we got our acid. We have bourbon. Let's see. Sour, sweet. What's our flavor profile right now? The last thing we did like a sour. The first drink that we made tonight was sour. So we're gonna do sweet, something sweet. Okay. You know what? Okay, sweet. Okay, I got an idea. I'll have to go upstairs, but I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Okay, I gotta bring that downstairs. Okay, sweet. Let's see. I'm trying to think of choices to give you guys. Okay.
Uh, what's the opposite of that then? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. Ooh, okay. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna try something really weird. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so chat, this is what I'm thinking, okay? Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Idea for Zal cocktail stream. Pick from a RNG from how to make a drink for the night. But like chances of chances are if I were to do that, it would end up being a crappy drink. Maybe. Unless I set it to a certain formula. Because there is a formula for like every single cocktail in the world. Okay, so here's our new glass, right? We got bourbon. We have chocolate liqueur. We have vanilla syrup. And we have Hellfire bitters. So I wanna see. I haven't used this yet in a cocktail yet, but this right here is habanero bitters. So, juice. Everyone say hi to friend A or guy A again. All right. We're going to try making something here. All right, so we're going to do 3/4 of lemon juice. Oh. I need some more. Sorry for all the clutter. Alright, so you said that the flavor profile is going to be sweet, right? Yep, we got 2 for sweet. And shake. All shake, okay. Alright, so 3/4 lemon juice. And we need to equal that now. So what I'm going to do this right here, you see? This is my own homemade vanilla syrup. All you do is you take simple syrup like this, and then you throw in a vanilla bean. So we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of vanilla syrup. That's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very strong, actually. We're gonna do 1/4 ounce of vanilla syrup then. The vanilla syrup is actually very strong, so do that.
You know what? Let's do then a 1/4 ounce of the chocolate liqueur. This is gonna be some weird cocktail, but let's go for it. And then a 1/4 ounce of the cinnamon syrup, okay? So 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Okay. And then a double shot of bourbon. Okay, so we have 3/4 lemon, 3/4 of a bunch of different syrups, and we can sweeten it a little. We can change the balance a little bit to be more sweeter. I wish I had a straw to taste what's in here right now. All right, let's try this. We'll do 1 dash of Hellfire Bitters. Anything else to sweeten it up, maybe? To add more alcohol. What do we have in there? We have Hellfire Bitters. Cinnamon and vanilla always work together very well. The chocolate, not bad. Okay. Let's just shake. All right, chat. What are we gonna name this? I'll list the ingredients in chat again. What I used to make this. We're gonna make our own cocktail here. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. And I want to make sure nothing's in the way. Let me shake. Okay, so that's that. Get our strainer. Shake ASMR. Shake, shake, shake. That. Alright, let's see if this cocktail is a disaster or good. Smells okay. Don't expect it to look clear, so. Alright, chat, hold on. It looks pretty aerated. Alright, what's the name of this cocktail? What are we naming it? It looks kind of cloudy. A little milky, too. Take a look. What's the name of this cocktail? I'll take a sip. Let's see if it's okay. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of like, it's still a little bit sour because of the lemon. But then there's chocolate. There's chocolate, a chocolate molasses kind of flavor, and then a little bit of heat that kicks you in the back of the tongue. I can taste the chocolate. All right, I need to take a picture. Make sure to clean up too. So I want to organize this so it looks kind of nice. All right. Help me name the drink. What should I name it? Oh yeah, let me type in, let me put in the ingredients actually. This was 2 ounce. Oops, I wanted to put it all in one thing, but okay. Okay. 1/4 ounce cinnamon syrup. I spelled liqueur wrong. All right. Help me figure this out. Help me name this cocktail. One second. I'll be right back. The sweet release of death. You know what? I like it. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of it again. Let me see if I can describe it a little bit more. So what it is, tart, it's like tart chocolate for a second, because of the lemon, a hint of vanilla, then the bourbon's there in the background, help support everything. This is not bad. Good job, chat. Good job, everybody. We're gonna call it Sweet Release of Death. An original cocktail made on stream. I'm gonna put 2 ounces. I'm gonna put the ingredients. 2 ounces. Quarter ounce of vanilla. Quarter ounce chop. Liqueur. 1 dash. Fire bitters. Named by tweeted. Epic. But why? Why not? It actually doesn't taste that bad. Tastes pretty good. Vanilla, cinnamon, and everything. It's still on the sweet side. Like, it's sour up front, and then on the sweet side it's really good. It like mellows out to be pretty sweet. Sweet and spicy, which is death. Yeah, the spice is not like too hot or anything. It's just like in the background. Sour, sweet, and spicy. Very good. I'm gonna expand my avatar. Whoop. Now I'm big. Where's my drink? Okay. All right, what time is it? 9:08. I am probably gonna hop off soon, actually, because I wanted to go and watch Kiata's talk show. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for coming to watch my Friday cocktail stream again. I do this about every Friday, where I stream myself making cocktails and making some drinks. This would be the first night that I just decided to make whatever I had here. Thank you, everyone, for suggesting what to use and what to do. We created a not too bad. We actually created a not too bad original, which I will add to my encyclopedia. I think there could be some minor improvements maybe, but we have now a cocktail called the Sweet Release of Death. So, thank you, everybody. Yes, love it. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I greatly appreciate your time to come watch me. I am working up to becoming a VTuber soon, with a debut coming. A debut date, TBA. I have a lot of stuff to work on. Upcoming streams, I'm going to be continuing to work on Live 2D. Actually, from here on out, I have to finish I'm going to be working on my Live 2D. I'll try to stream what I can of the process. And, yeah. And I'm going to be starting some artwork, some overlay, some storyboarding. I'm planning to do a debut for 1 hour, but I do not have a solid date yet. My wish is to have the debut date December 23rd or 24th. That would be the day that I want to debut. But I have until I finish my Live 2D and I get the background art. I cannot say. The backup date might be like January 2nd or January 3rd. Actually, January 2nd wouldn't be too bad of 2021, the day after New Year's. So, we will see. Until then, thank you very much again for coming to watch. I greatly appreciate you taking your time to come watch this stream. And I hope you all have a good Friday, good night. So to all you, to all the people out here watching, yeah, have a good night.